Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. We have an interesting video for you today. It is my 2020 product empties and reviews. Of course, I'll only give a full review once I finish the product. You know, to be more comprehensive and accurate, and to give the products, of course, a fair shot. I have a mixture of skincare and cosmetics, but let's start with cosmetics because it is not that many. Okay. So are you guys excited to know what I'll be reviewing today? Okay, let's start with the base. Yes, foundation. Okay, these are the Hourglass Vanish foundation sticks. Okay, when it first released, I bought a few, and the shade range is absolutely fantastic, you guys. I have to call this out because before Fenty came into the market, Hourglass was actually already delivering amazing shade range, okay, and it was to a point where it became difficult for me to actually find the perfect shade range because there's just so many to choose from. And I started out with a light beige, okay, and it's a very nice packaging. Okay, it feels heavy. Okay, and yeah, there's a lot of it, so yeah. So as you can see, this shade is not the perfect shade range for me, but yeah, I started off with this and then I subsequently went on a shade hunt. So yeah, so I think it has run its course. I've had this since 2016. 4 years have passed by. My goodness, time flies. I got this in Italy, the Sephora in Italy. Okay, and I've got three other shades that I'm not getting rid of. I'm just getting rid of this too. Yeah, what do I say about them? I really like how full coverage these foundation sticks are, and especially if you have a lot of blemishes and scars, you know, this will just conceal it right away. It's amazing and it's long lasting. However, if you have maybe sensitive skin, it could cause a breakout if you use it every day. So I only use this on special occasions. It is on the higher end, so it's pretty pricey, but it's worth your money. A little goes a long way with this product. You don't need much of it. It helps if you have the Hourglass foundation brush as well, because it helps with blending it seamlessly into the skin. If you have dry skin, please moisturize your skin before applying this, okay, because it can cling on to dry spots. So be sure that you moisturize your face and use like a glow setting spray or a dewy setting mist, so that you know your face will look really nice, really healthy and skin-like. So highly recommended, actually. I really love this. I mean, I got 5 of it. I think that says everything, right? In different shades. So the darker shades I used to contour, and the lighter shades I used to highlight, and the one that is exactly my shade I use as my base foundation. All right. Now the big question is, everyone wants to know, will I repurchase this? Absolutely, no doubt about it. Moving on to the next item. Primer. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Pore minimizing one, which I don't really like it. I don't like anything that contains dimethicone, to be honest. So yeah, it's not my thing, you know. And but people who have enlarged pores, they love this silicone primers because it helps to cover up the pores and, you know, give it a smooth finish on your skin. But I personally don't like it. So yeah. So this to be fair to this product, it does its job. It's a pore minimizing primer. It's long lasting. You know, I have no complaints about it. It's just that my preference is I don't like silicone and dimethicone products. Okay, is it as good as the Benefit? I guess it's on par with the Benefit, but the Benefit one is smoother. It's not as heavy. I think this is slightly heavier than the Benefit. If this is cheaper than the Benefit, then it's a good tube. But I doubt it's cheaper. Let's check it. But the Benefit is $56 for 22 ml. Okay, $56. That's pretty high up there. That's pretty pricey for a primer. And let's see Smashbox. And Smashbox is $60 for 30 ml. I think the pricing is the same. Okay, because that is 22 ml with $56, and this is $60 for 30 ml. Okay, pricing in Singapore dollars. All right, so will I be repurchasing it? Obviously not. No shame to it. I mean, I'm not hating this or anything. Don't get me wrong. It's just that, will I be repurchasing it? No, I won't. Okay, moving on. Another favorite. It's a lip gloss. I go through it pretty quickly. This is by Too Faced. You know, it's a Turbo Power Supreme lip gloss. I love it. I go through it pretty quickly. Will I be repurchasing it? Abso-fucking-lutely. Pucking, you know, puck, lips, puck, your puckers. Okay, I'm not vulgaring, you guys. Okay. So I'm absolutely gonna. I think I already have. I have backups of this. I love it. Okay. Next product. Also something that I go through very quickly, and this is not high end. It is a drugstore product. Silky Girl High Definition Brow Liner. Okay, it has the spoolie at the end and the liner over here. So this is the brow liner. Yeah, it doesn't cost much, and I really love the quality. I really love the formula. It's a good quality, you know, despite being drugstore. So there are actually a lot of good drugstore brand products out there. You know, it doesn't have to be expensive to be good. I go through brow products very quickly, so it doesn't make sense for me to actually buy expensive ones. And for the expensive ones, I actually use them on special occasions. So on a day-to-day basis, this is my go-to for brows. So yes, I have backups of this. I have 3 right now in my room. So yeah, it's something that I'll keep repurchasing over and over and over again and again. I got this like 3-in-1 Sephora. There's a blush, there's a bronzer, and a highlighter. Okay, the highlighted one is it's a baked formula. So, any fragrance? I smell every damn thing. No fragrance, but I actually enjoyed using this. I think it's around $22 or so. Yeah. So, but it kind of has a sheen to it, like, you know, a shine. So if you don't like your blush or your bronzers to have shine, you just like a matte blush or a matte bronzer, I suggest don't go for this, because it has a shine. It's not bad. It's like a very natural glow within shine, but I prefer it separate. I don't really like when my blush or my bronzer comes with a shine. So will I be repurchasing this? It's a good product, but I will not be repurchasing this. Right? Moving on. This is the 3D highlighter palette. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? Ooh, oof. Wow, wow, beautiful packaging, no doubt. I mean, look at that. This is like the most brilliant way to market a highlighter palette, don't you think so? It's like 3D, you know. Wow, it's really nice. She did a fabulous job. Okay, there are 3 shades here: Fiji, Seychelles, Tahiti, and Zanzibar, named after, you know, beautiful beach locations. Okay, and there's also the instructions on how to use it above here, 4 steps. As you can see, the only one I've actually swatched and tried is Fiji and a little bit of Seychelles. So I'll be giving this away, yeah, to a makeup artist who actually uses it. Okay, my sister. And what do I think of it? It's really good. It's $72, and I hardly use it. So will I be repurchasing it? No, I won't. Okay, and it's a creamy formulation. It's not a dry formulation. Okay, so since Fiji, see, it's a wet formulation, so you can see here. Okay, let me just off the light for a bit. Okay, hang on. Do you see that shine? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there are different, let's just swatch everything else. And it's magnetic. So this is Seychelles. Wow. Next to it. And let's try Tahiti. Tahiti is down below, the deep color, the dark shade one. Okay, dark shade one. Yeah, but she did a great job. And would I be repurchasing it? No, sadly, I won't, because I have a favorite highlighter. And it's not of a cream formulation, it's a dry formulation, it's a powder formulation. Okay, next, something that I have enjoyed using, and I'm using it today on my lids, is a Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow by Stila. It's a liquid eyeshadow. Okay, so yeah, it's a liquid eyeshadow, and where there's glitter, you can put it on your eyelids. Okay, I bought 3 colors. This is Smoldering Satin. I got Gold Goddess, absolutely beautiful, and Molten Midnight. Okay, this has also run its course. I think I've also had them about 3 or 4 years, and although, you know, they are very hygienic, it's kept there. I mean, you know, it's eyeshadow, so eyeshadow can last a pretty long time, because it doesn't get as contaminated as your other cosmetics like mascara, eyeliner, because it gets into direct contact with, you know, the liquid stuff like your lipstick, lip gloss. It gets into contact with your bodily fluids, and those ones are the type that only last 3 months, 6 months at least before the product expires. But for this, there's a shelf life of 24 months, which is 2 years for a standard eyeshadow palette. So I'm guessing this also has that shelf life. So it has run its course. It's probably expired, but I'm using it for the last time today. And will I be repurchasing this? It's very good. It's very convenient. Okay, you don't need separate glue it comes with the glue, and all you have to do is just apply this. It's so convenient, it's so good. I highly recommend it to those who actually use this a lot. You know, if you use this very often, if you are someone who does your eyeshadow very often and you love glitter stuff, yes, highly recommend it. This is great. But for me personally, I will not be repurchasing this because I hardly use eyeshadow anyway. So yeah, but it's otherwise a very good product. Okay, let's look at the bad ones, guys. My god. Too Faced Better Than False Lashes Extreme. So this comes with 2 parts. This is the lash extension fibers. Okay. So what it looks like is like dry, and there's some fibers there, if you can see it. Yeah. Okay. So what you have to do is, the first coat is a normal mascara coat. Okay. And then apply some of this fibers on it, and then coat it again with the mascara. Oh my god, there's nothing wrong with the mascara. The mascara is a good mascara. However, if you're using, or if you have sensitive eyes, or you're using like contact lenses, I warn you about these fibers. Okay, they are very thin, they're very light, they do fly around, and sometimes they get stuck, or you know, they linger and eventually fall into your eyes and will irritate your eyes. If you have sensitive eyes, definitely do not use this. You will tear up if it lands in there. And if you have contact lenses, well, you can sort of feel it, you know, because it irritates the eyeballs if it gets into it. So, and it's because it's so dry and fibrous, like, you know, as you can see. And I don't know, I don't like it. I will definitely not repurchase this, and I definitely won't recommend this to people with sensitive eyes and contact lens wearers. I don't know, it's a fail in my opinion. I think there are other ways to actually get volumized lashes. There are some mascaras that are really awesome in volumizing and thicken your lashes without having to resort to extension fibers like this. This is a failure. Nope, big no. Sorry, Too Faced. Last but not the least, cosmetic related stuff is eyelash adhesive glue. This is by Duo. I don't really like this brand for eyelash glue. I actually use the eyelash glue from Huda Beauty. I think she has one of the best eyelash glues out there. This one doesn't last long, you know. You can wear it about at home without having to worry, but the minute you step out and you are exposed to the elements out there, the wind, and you know, the wind, yeah, it comes off easily. Okay, the staying power is pretty weak, so I don't recommend. And definitely not repurchasing this. This usually comes like with the Ardell lashes. Okay, I don't like it, so it's good for you to actually invest in a really good eyelash glue, something that can really hold. I recommend Huda Beauty. Okay, right, so that is all for cosmetics. Now let's move on to skincare. First up, I have an eye cream from Eucerin. Yeah, this is a volume filler eye cream, something that I buy from the pharmacies. You can say it's a drugstore brand, although the pricing isn't very drugstore. It is still quite pricey, but it's a good and reliable brand, Eucerin. And I don't get Melia seeds when I use this, so yeah, I really like this. But I think I have another one, so I'll be repurchasing that one. This is a volume filler, but I feel that the Hyaluron filler is more effective than this, so I will be repurchasing that and not this. But this is a good one nonetheless. It's a vitamin C serum by Clinique. I will be doing a full best and worst series, and vitamin C will be one of them. So I will be discussing more about this in that series. Okay, that will probably be out in November. Yeah, I enjoy using this. This is a very good product. It is very pricey for its size. It's very small. Okay, you're supposed to just use it a 7-day consecutively, and you'll be able to see the results. Okay, will I be repurchasing this? Maybe I will. If if it's a big event coming up and you want to look very good and your best, maybe I'll definitely repurchase it then and use it 7 days prior to the event. Yeah, for maximum results. Next, my favorite. Oh my god, I use this every day. You know, my Glow Juice Antioxidant Face Serum. I use this every morning. This is by Fresh. Wow, I love the smell. Okay, it has a wonderful orange smell. It's like a burst of freshly squeezed orange for your face. Because I love drinking freshly squeezed orange juice in the morning. I don't take caffeine. I'm very sensitive to caffeine, right? It keeps me up the whole night, even if I drink it in the morning, and even if I drink just a bit. Yeah, just a little. So I don't drink coffee. My teas are all decaffeinated. I don't drink Coca-Cola. Nothing caffeine for me. So, as much as I love a freshly squeezed orange juice in the morning, I love this freshly squeezed serum on my face. It wakes me up. The smell just completely energizes me. It's lovely. And the smell, okay, for those of you who are sensitive to scented products, this one, it's a very clean smell, a very healthy and very natural smelling stuff. It's not, you can tell, those that are heavily scented, you can tell it's artificial, but this one, no, it's really pure orange juice smell. It's really nice. And it's a bit pricey, but a little goes a long way with this. It comes in a dropper and you can use it every last bit. The smell is still there. Wow, okay. Yeah, so you can use it to the every last bit. I love it. And it's something that I'll keep repurchasing. I have 2 backups right now, so yeah. I love it. I mean, I don't know if it does anything on my skin, to be honest. Let's talk about the product itself. Okay, on a day-to-day basis, I don't wear makeup now that I'm working from home. So in the morning, this is what I'll use. I don't need makeup. It makes me look radiant, naturally radiant. And otherwise, does it really do anything to my skin? I'll be honest and say I don't think so. But I'm just buying it because I love how it smells. Honestly, that is the only reason why I keep using this. And the glow, it gives a very nice glow on the skin, right? It doesn't help with anything. It doesn't help with your blemishes or anything. It doesn't reduce any scarring or whatsoever. It is a glow juice, so yeah, it does. It does what it says. It gives a very nice glow on your face. It's like a lit within sort of look. And what else about this? I just simply love it. I mean, I'll keep repurchasing this regardless. Yeah, I love it. So if you have a lot of money and you want to try, I'm warning you, I don't know what it does to my skin, to be honest, but I love how it smells and how it feels. And there's a glow right after using it, so that's about it. Okay. Next, by Charlotte Tilbury, Magic Cream Instant Turnaround Moisturizer. I have mixed reviews on this Charlotte's Magic Cream. Because I don't know if the skin plumps after using it. I mean, that's the claim, The claim is it plumps your skin and etc. But I don't know. Let me know what are your thoughts on this. This is just a sample product. I didn't buy this, and I'm not going to buy it because it's really expensive. Let's check out how much this is. Charlotte's Magic Cream at a whopping 150 Sing dollars. You know what? I'm not getting it. I am definitely not buying it. Okay, this is just a sample sent to me. So I'm sorry, Charlotte, but I am not buying your magic cream. To be honest, it's not for Asian skin. It's a little too heavy. Okay, maybe if you have extremely parched skin, yeah, then it's good for you. Still, I wouldn't be recommending this. I'll be recommending the Glam Glow moisturizer because that one is really good, and it's and it's slightly cheaper than this, I guess. Yeah. So, sorry, Charlotte. Okay, next, you have seen this on my IGTV. I just got it a few weeks ago. The Kopari Coconut Scrub. Yeah, I've used all of it. It's nothing great. I wouldn't recommend this. The smell is good, but I don't know. I mean, it's ordinary. I wouldn't recommend it as a coconut. I mean, as a body scrub. Yeah. For its price, I mean, I use this in one sitting, in one shower. I use this whole thing up. So, I don't know. It's just not worth it for me, and I will not be repurchasing this. Kopari, I'm sorry. Okay, another drop. Okay, and let's see. Oh my god, Drunk Elephant. What do I say about you and your products? So hyped. I mean, you are one of the most hyped skincare brands out there. Drunk Elephant. This is the A Passioni Retinol Cream to reboot and to smooth. As you can see, I hardly use it. Okay, I'm giving this away to someone who may appreciate it because I don't. It is not for Asian skin. Again, you know, because of our weather. It contains 1% retinol, by the way. It's so oily upon application, and yet in the morning when you wake up and you wash your face and you go about your day, lo and behold, you have dry patches on your face. That shows how potent the retinol is, the retinoid is. I just don't like how it feels after application. Like you have, like, you know, this layer, a film of oil, and yet you get dry skin the very next day. It's just not good for people like me. I mean, I already have dry skin, you know, and I think you have to. I use a very thin layer. I didn't go heavy on this. Trust me, I use a very thin layer, a light layer. I just feel that there are better retinol creams out there, and I don't like this. I mean, it works maybe for majority of people, but it doesn't work on my skin. So, definitely not repurchasing this, and I definitely don't recommend this to those of you who haven't actually introduced retinol to your skincare routine. Please go easy on this. Don't even buy this. I guess there are better ones out there, and I would recommend Sunday Riley. Sunday Riley has a good retinol cream. This is $105. Yeah. Definitely not recommending this. Definitely not repurchasing this. So, you know, as a brand on a whole, not a big fan of Drunk Elephant. I've tried because it's such, you know, it's raved about in the US. And when I was in the US, previously we couldn't get Drunk Elephant in Singapore, so whenever I'm in US, I would buy a bunch of it. And ever since I've tried their products, I'm not impressed whatsoever. I don't think it's suitable for Asian skin. I've said this many times. It's really rich, very heavy products. I just don't like the layer of oil. There's like a film of oil which bugs me. I don't like feeling greasy, you know, before bedtime or during bedtime. It's just not my thing. Okay, so sorry, Drunk Elephant. By Peter Thomas Roth, Max Complexion Correction Pads. Okay, this is the Peach Bellini scent. I love the scent. My God, this smell reminds me of Dakota, a place where I used to stay. And I would use it. I mean, I bought it during that time, so it has been what? Oh my God, that was in 2017. So I've been using it. Yeah, it's gone way past expiry. I mean, when did it expire? It expired last year. So I've actually kept it all this while for this, for the purpose of this video. So this is a medicated double-sided soft textured acne pads and with anti-aging benefits. Pore minimizer, 2% salicylic acid, 10% glycolic acid complex with soothing allantoin and whole leaf aloe vera, extracts of chamomile and green tea for normal oily combination. I like this. This has 60 pads in it. Okay, use it only when you have breakouts. We have a couple of these complexion pads from other brands as well, and I have to say I really enjoyed using this, and this is something that I will repurchase. Okay, I enjoyed using this. This is a good one. So it will dry up the area and, you know, not allow the breakouts to actually infect the other areas. So it's really good. I like it. And I will miss the smell, the peach Bellini smell. It really reminds me of the Dakota place in Singapore. Yeah, my God, time flies, huh? Oh, okay. Let's give it up. Next, the Mario Badescu Acne Facial Cleanser. Yep, as you can see, I've given the product a fair shot. I've used it up completely. Would I be repurchasing this? No, I won't. I won't, because I don't see a difference. Even when I have breakouts, it doesn't really help, you know, but it's good for dry skin. It's for combination to oily skin. It doesn't dry out your skin when you use this, so I guess that's the good thing. It's specially formulated to effectively target oily, troubled skin. Gentle ingredients, including aloe vera, chamomile, and neem extracts, help improve the look and feel of skin, while hyaluronic acid provides natural hydration, which is why it doesn't feel so tight and dry, because it has hyaluronic acid. It's not a favorite of mine, so I will be doing a best and worst series for facial cleansers. I will talk more about this there. In the meantime, I will not be repurchasing this. Yeah, and I won't recommend it for acne prone skin. I actually recommend the Body Shop facial cleanser, the one with tea tree oil in it. That's a good acne, you know, for breakouts cleanser. I would recommend that. It's a lot cheaper, you know. Body Shop, I think it's about like $27, $30. Yeah, and you can get that. Oh, it's about to expire anyway, 13 September next month. Okay, this year. So sorry, not repurchasing this. Next is a toner. It's antibacterial toner. I got this in Germany. Sorry, not Germany, in Austria, during my trip in Austria earlier this year. And I bought it in, when did I was there in February, and I've used it up. I'm not sure if this is available anywhere else in the world. Maybe it's only in Europe, I'm not sure. It's by Care. It's in German, so the instructions are in German, everything is in German, so the first ingredient is aqua, and the second ingredient is alcohol. So yeah, I don't think it's great, but I needed a toner during my trip, so I just happened to go down to the pharmacy and got this. Yeah, nothing to talk about. Definitely not repurchasing this. I mean, I don't really like it. Okay. So if you have this where you're at, yeah, I don't recommend this at all, because alcohol is not really good for your skin. It dries it up further, so not really a good toner. There are so many other good ones out there. You know, this is definitely not one of them. Oh, I've mentioned this. I finally used it up. I've mentioned this in my worst purchases of 2019. I can link the video over here. You can go watch that. This is the Mega Mushroom Skin Relief Micellar Cleanser. Oh my god. This does absolutely nothing. It's so difficult to remove your makeup using this. So, you know, don't bother. Like, there are so many good micellar waters out there, honestly. And I'll be going through one review right now. And that's the one I recommend because that is my go-to. I have backups of it. I buy it because I use it often. This one is just a waste of money, honestly. Don't bother. Really, don't bother. It doesn't work whatsoever. Origins, it's supposedly a good skincare brand, but the micellar water, the micellar cleanser really doesn't work. And not recommended, not repurchasing. Okay. A waste of money. Absolutely waste of money. Now, a micellar water, micellar cleanser that I'll be recommending. Coming right up. Okay, and speaking of another micellar water, this one does the job. This is by Sisley. I finished using this. This is by Sisley Gentle Makeup Remover. This does the job, you know, just like any other micellar cleansers out there. But Sisley is not just a high-end brand. It is a luxury brand, okay? It's very expensive, like really expensive. For a makeup remover, don't waste your money. You don't need something expensive for a makeup remover. You know, I think the normal one does a better job than this, although this is not as bad as the Origins one. The Origins one, absolutely not. Okay, this is rubbish, like rubbish. Rubbish. Don't buy that. If you want to try this, if you have a lot of money to spend, you know, you want to bougie ass stuff, then go ahead. But you know, what I really like about this though is the packaging, and it comes with a dispenser where you can just put on your cotton pad, you know, and the product will dispense out, push downwards, and you don't even have to pick it up and open the bottle and you know, pour it on your cotton pad. You can just leave it where it is and simply just do the motions. Very convenient, and for that reason I'm keeping the bottle. Even after using it, I actually use my favorite micellar water. I actually transfer the contents into this, so you know, just to make full use of it. I mean, yeah, I have another one actually, because back when I was traveling extensively, every time I go to duty free, I'll buy the expensive products like La Mer and Sisley, because then there's like a huge, a significant discount, right? But honestly, I will not be repurchasing this again. I just have another, and once I'm done using that, I will not be repurchasing this. Definitely not. Okay, keep the packaging once you're done, and then go to a drugstore and buy this Bioderma Micellar solution. Okay, this is my go-to. I love this. This is so effective in removing every trace of your makeup. Okay, so this is for combination to oily skin. For those who have oily T-zones, I suggest buying this, the one with the green cap. And if you have, you know, dry to normal skin, buy the one with the red cap. Okay, it doesn't have, that's absolutely colorless, and this is so good. Trust me, you don't need another micellar solution. Like, you don't need expensive ones. This does the job brilliantly. It is better than any micellar solution I've tried. I've tried out many, okay, and this is the best. Highly recommended, okay. And I don't like the packaging, I mean, because it comes in a normal, and then you have to pick up the product, take your cotton pad and pour it, and to save a few seconds, I transfer this content into here. A product that you don't really like, but you like the packaging, keep it for other use it. Okay, the things I do, yes, I know, high maintenance, but so what. I really love this. And micellar water is something that you use on a daily basis. You don't need to use expensive ones. It's just like your eyebrow pencil or your lip liner, something that you use and you go through it very quickly. There are very good options at the drugstore. Bioderma is one. I love this. I love this. Okay, so yeah, highly recommend this. Okay, moving on. Again, highly recommended stuff. You've watched this. Watch my facial mask video up here, Glam Glow. You can watch those videos to know more. I'm not going to talk about this. I've spoken about this too many times. So go watch that video if you want to know more about this Glam Glow. Neutrogena. So this is again, I bought this in Austria because I needed a facial cleanser. This is the Curcuma Clear. Curcuma, I'm guessing, is turmeric. So this is the turmeric facial cleanser. I didn't break out while using this, so I guess it's a good thing. Okay, so if you like, instead of using this from Mario Badescu, you can also go get this Neutrogena turmeric one. I don't recommend it for the mornings, but definitely like after removing your makeup or before bedtime, you can use this, and then please moisturize after. You can put on your serums and whatever, your bedtime skincare routine. So this is good. If I don't have like another 125 products to try on, I would definitely think about repurchasing this. I don't know. Would I be repurchasing this? Maybe not, because I still prefer my Body Shop one. But it's a good option. I mean, for those of you who, because it's cheap. I mean, it's not expensive, so I don't mind recommending it, right? I only hesitate to recommend when the product is really pricey, because not everyone can afford pricey stuff, right? People think twice and 3 times, 4 times before they purchase something. So I'm not going to recommend expensive stuff easily, worthy of the price point. If you want to try, you like that bottle, the color of the bottle and stuff, turmeric, if you're a turmeric nut, yeah, go ahead and try this. No harm. It's not expensive. Right, next. Expensive. Dr. Jart. This is the POREmedic Pore-Minish Bubble Foam. I mean, would I be repurchasing this? No, I won't. Why? I don't know. I mean, it's an average product, right? So, I mean, I know of cleansers that I really feel a difference. I see a difference after using the product. So those are the ones that I'll be repurchasing. For this, it's just an average product. It's not cheap. It's not like the Neutrogena or the Body Shop pricing. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing this, and neither am I going to recommend it. It's nothing great. It doesn't stand out. It's just an average product. So yeah, that's my review on Dr. Jart's POREmedic Pore-Minish Bubble Foam. I'll save the worst for last. Okay, it's so bad, I have no words for it. Next, by Neoid. This is like the Ordinary brand. The brand The Ordinary, which is raved about. This is Neoid. This is the copper amino isolate activator. Okay, it's actually blue in color, and I really enjoyed using this. However, do not use it on a daily basis. Just use it maybe thrice a week. You may break out from using this too often. Okay, because of the potency. It gives a very clear and radiant complexion. I would definitely repurchase this, but do note that it doesn't have a long shelf life. So once you purchase it, make sure to use it immediately. Okay, otherwise it expires and the color will be a gray color like what I have here. So unfortunately, you can see it's green in color now. My god. Okay, it's not supposed to be this color. Okay, that means this has gone bad. It's supposed to be light blue, very light blue, see-through blue, you know. It's a beautiful shade of blue, okay, when it's fresh. So use it then, and then finish it up. I guess it has a shelf life of 2 months after opening it, okay. And when it turns green and muddy, throw it away. Okay, so this is a good skincare product by Niod, N-I-O-D, copper and amino isolate activator. So it comes in a square box, and there are two sides of this. So you have to pour into this activator and shake it, and then it will turn blue, and that's where you can start using it. Okay, do note, when you buy it, immediately use it. Do not keep the product, because then it will expire, like this one. Okay, a mask. I did not feature this in my facial mask video. This is Dr. Murad's pore reform mask. There are 2 steps to this. So step 1 is this blackhead and pore clearing duo. So this is step 1. You apply the mask. It's a clay mask. Okay, this has run its course. It's been with me for 3 years. I'm just throwing it out. Okay, so you use the mask, and then after you wash it off, after 15-20 minutes, it dries off. So it's a clay mask. Once it dries off, you wash it off, and then you apply the moisturizer, which is step 2. My thoughts on it: I don't like this. I should have included it in my facial mask, but my facial mask was my favorite facial mask video, and because this isn't my favorite, far from it, so that's why it's not featured in the video. Yeah, there are so many better facial masks out there. I'm definitely not recommending this. I'm definitely not repurchasing this. Sorry, Dr. Murad, I do like some of your products, but I like this is the pore reform series of Dr. Murad. I like the facial cleanser, so that one will be talked about in my best and worst series. But for now, I don't like this mask. Sorry. Okay. Next is a VMV hypoallergenics. The packaging is very meh. It's just a simple packaging with a paper with instructions. Ugh, it smells of ethanol. I will not recommend this. I do not recommend this, and I will not buy it again. This is just pure ethanol. It's like, you know, the cassette tape cleaners back then. I mean, my generation and older, you'll probably be familiar that once in a while you have to clean your cassettes, the head, with that pure ethanol, oh my god, solution, where you just take a whiff, or if you want to suffocate someone to death, just put it on a cotton pad and cover the nostrils. Yeah, this is terrible. It's like 100% alcohol in here. I don't know. Ethanol, in fact, ruin your skin for short-term benefits. Okay, what it does is it shrinks the size of your pores. Yes, but only for that day. It's just going to affect your skin in a negative way by drying it out. If you use alcohol on a daily basis, it's going to dry your skin out, and you're going to look aged even more in the long run. So why waste it for short-term benefits? Yes, you can see your pores immediately shrink after one use, but come on, I mean, it's not good for the skin. So I'm not going to recommend this. I'm not going to bother buying it. Okay. Next, Morphe spray. This is a continuous setting mist spray. I really like the aerosol spray can, right? It gives a continuous mist. I really like it, and unfortunately you'll only be able to get this in the United States, so I don't know when I can actually go there again. I miss traveling, believe it or not. I do. And I love this. They have a new one, the white one. Kind of intrigued actually to get that. Okay, so this one, if I come across it, definitely will repurchase it. I'll repurchase it, I'll repurchase bulks of it. Please come to Asia, Morphe. I think they have it in Australia, so yeah, probably best bet is to go to Australia to get this. Please come to Singapore, please, Morphe. It's so good, really like it. Right, next, this cleanser, I've spoken about it on my Tatcha video. Please watch it if you haven't already. I love it. Something that I would repurchase for sure. Okay, you can hear more about it on my Tatcha video, so do check it out. Next, Shu Uemura. My god, I'm actually giving this away. There's nothing wrong with the product itself. I just hate the packaging. Oh my god. This is the Deep Sea Water Mint Mist. It gives you a very cooling and refreshing mist. Okay. But the spray on this thing, oh my god. It's so harsh. It's so aggressive. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's like, do not use this right after you apply your makeup. My god, you will ruin everything. It completely wets your face. Like, it's not fine whatsoever. It's like actual water droplets. And I suggest using it like before makeup as a pre-makeup step, to hydrate and give you a cooling spray for sure. Then that's fine. But don't use it after applying your makeup. This is not a setting spray, and I don't think it's claimed as one. It's just a mint spray. Mint mist. It's not a mist, my dear. Okay, don't use it to set your makeup. You will destroy it. This is a pre-makeup setting spray. Okay. Shu Uemura. It's will I be repurchasing this? Obviously not, because I have a favorite setting mist. And in terms of a pre-makeup, I actually prefer the fresh antioxidant. It smells of oranges, like the serum. The spray is exactly that. I love it. I love that one. Definitely not repurchasing this, and I definitely don't recommend this. It's not necessary, really. There are so much better products. There's so many other better products out there. Okay. Shu Uemura. It's a Japanese brand. Fancy. Okay, next. Oh, something that I keep repurchasing. Again, I buy this from drugstore, from Watson's. This is Vichy UV Protect SPF 50 Invisible Mist. This one I use it at home when I'm not going out as SPF protection. I don't actually apply a topical SPF sunscreen when I'm at home. So this is so convenient because you just have to spray it, right? Yeah. So this is also aerosol, and it's convenient, and it's really good. It's an anti-pollution, antioxidant, invisible mist, and it has SPF 50. So yeah, I do recommend this. But if you are to head out and face the sun element, please apply a topical SPF, and you can top it up with this invisible mist. Okay. Yeah, so this is like a top up, like when you go out, maybe after 1.5 hours or 2 hours, you can start to top it up by just spraying it. It doesn't affect your makeup whatsoever. It's invisible. You won't see anything on your face. Literally, sometimes you wonder if there's anything here, but there's. Don't worry. If you want to know, just put this product in the refrigerator, and the next day spray it, and you can actually feel the cold droplets. Then you realize, okay, yeah, there is product on my skin. That's the only way to test it out, honestly. If it's at room temperature, you won't be able to feel anything on your skin. So it makes you wonder, is there anything on my skin? Yeah, but there is, don't worry. And it's really good. I like it. I'll keep repurchasing it, and I do recommend it. Okay, last product. Oh, this is the worst product, okay? This is the worst product. This is a lip wax strips by Animatrix. I don't know. Oh my god. I got this in I think Australia. I got this in Melbourne. Oh my god. This is supposed to, just remove your peach fuzz on your upper lip. And what it does is the opposite. It just adds wax to your upper lip, honestly. So you still have your peach fuzz with a little bit of wax residue. It's fantastic, if I haven't already said so. It is a fantastic product. I do not recommend this. This is crap. Don't even bother buying this. It doesn't work. Okay, you can leave it on, and when you remove it, nothing comes off. Your peach fuzz are still there in its place with a touch of wax. Yeah. And when you wash it off, it takes forever because it's wax. How do you wash off wax? You just use a lot of oil, and it's just so sticky and tacky. Residue, it's rubbish. It's crap. I hated this. I've only used one. I'm not even going to give this away. I'm just going to throw it because it's that rubbish. Again, another product on the floor, just like the Origins. Yep, crap. So that's all, you guys. That's all I have. My product empties and reviews. My god, it's going to be a long video. Thank you so much for staying with me all the way if you have, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. I'm Hasina Khan. I do beauty, travel, and lifestyle videos. Oh god, it's been a fun one. And do stay tuned for my Sephora haul, which is coming next week. And I hope you have an amazing August so far. Happy birthday to whoever's born in the month of August. Leo and Virgo babies. Happy birthday to you guys. And also to my Muslim viewers, Awal Muharram Mubarak. To you guys, it's the Islamic New Year. So thank you. I really appreciate all of you guys. Please share and like this video. And I'll see you. So would I be... Maybe I'll just keep it for... just to look at it. It's so beautiful. Would I be repurchasing this? No, I won't. Goodbye. How much this is? Charlotte Tilbury. So there's the Magic Eye Rescue Cream. Okay, and there's also the face one. One for the face as well. Use it, and thankfully I can actually open this. Okay, the shit thing is I can't open this. Events, like big events. What other events?